Number 62. The sum of the reciprocals of two consecutive even integers is 7 out of 24. Write an equation that can be used to find the two integers, and then they want you to find those integers as well. So we have to break apart that first sentence. They're giving you the equation, you just have to know how to translate it. So the sum, so we're adding. Let me make this small actually, it's going to have a lot of work for this one. So the sum we're adding. Reciprocals is 1 over the number, right? They're consecutive even integers. So I don't know what the first integer is, so I'm going to put an x, but consecutive means the next number. So the next even number is going to be where I started plus 2 more. So for example, if x is 1, the next even integer, actually let's pick even numbers for that to work. So let's say x is 2. The next number is 3, the next number is 4. So this is the next even integer. So it's 2 over. That's why I'm adding 2 there. So the sum of the reciprocals, two consecutive even integers, so x and x plus 2, is equal to 7 over 24. Okay? All right. Now we have adding fractions. We know when we add fractions, we need to have a common denominator. So this fraction needs an x plus 2 in the denominator. And if I do it in the denominator, I need to do it in the numerator because that's essentially 1. And then here I need an x, numerator and the denominator. So if we multiply those, you get x plus 2 over x times x plus 2 plus x over x plus 2 equals 7 over 24. Now we have a common denominator, so I can go ahead and add the numerator. So I have x plus 2 plus x is 2x plus 2 over x times x plus 2 equals 7 over 24. Here I'm going to cross multiply, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 24. And then multiply both sides by x over x plus 2, so it'll simplify here and then show up here. Then we're going to distribute, and you'll get 48x plus 48 equals 7x times x is 7x squared, and 7x times 2 is 14x. Now I've got a quadratic, an x squared, so in order to solve that, I need it to be equal to 0. So we're going to minus 48 to this side. And then I'll subtract the 48x. These are like terms, so you're going to simplify here. So you get 7x squared minus 34x minus 48. And then here I want to solve that quadratic. So I have a is 7, b is negative 34, c is negative 48. And you also could factor it, but this one's kind of tricky to factor because it factors to, you get a fraction. So if you've got the quadratic formula programmed in your calculator, you can hit program quadratic. A is 7, b is negative 34, c is negative 48. And because of quadratic, you do get two solutions. Okay, but we're looking for two even integers, so x equals 6 is the even number out of those two options. Okay, so our first integer is 6. The next one, it's the next consecutive even integer, so that the next one, we have 6, it's going to go 7, 8. And you'll see that's where our x plus 2 comes into play. So 6 plus 2, our next integer is going to be 8. And there's your solution for that one.